Okay, hello and welcome back to Small Vampire Survivors, where at last they're lucky. We're going to do some new content. Obviously Udemy M is still on there. Spaces, the combination of something with, oh no, the Abyss for Scary, and there's something in Mount Moonspell, but what we're going to start off with is the capella magna thing, because I've picked the character of the bird, and all we need to do is then find another bird. Get 3 bounties sounds pretty good to me. Okay, so this thing is slow. This is for something called X-Dash, it's a lot slower than I thought. Also, maybe the bird isn't a good thing to start with. We're doing a great job of hitting any of these, right? We've got 1 million gold. What I might do is like buy a weapon, because otherwise I don't think this guy's gonna survive very long. Okay, so no things. Ooh, cherry bomb. That's new. I will take a new weapon in before it's absolute garbage and it does nothing. Pichon! Let's go. Okay, so we've got the 2 birds already. So all we really have to do is get to that fiery thing up there. And hope there's no bosses, would be the first thing. But if we can get to that, okay, so, you know, this cherry bomb is probably doing good work. Okay, the magic wand's pretty good. Let's face it. For the most part, we're just aiming about staying alive. Okay, so we don't want to evolve the birds into 2, because, you know, then they will not be 2 good friends. This cherry bomb actually seems like it's actually okay. So what we're going to... Attacks vertically passes through enemies. This is also new. I will also take that. Okay, maybe we've used this. I think we might have actually used that. But, you know, it's something sort of interesting. Okay, luckier. Sure, why not? Let's be lucky. And then we're going to try and go up to that balcony, because I looked what balcony it was. The fiery balcony, it's where that Cheeto is up there. In Grimoire. Cookie evolves into something without anything else. It just evolves. The piece of paper that we have needs something else. And then there's some sort of fire thing that I don't recognize as well. Okay, so, you know, there's new things. I don't think we've ever had this cookie, but there's a chance that we picked it up and just, you know, barely had it. But maybe we got it from wheel. Also, it didn't maybe activate the wheel of nonsense that we unlocked at the end of last time. I think there might be a checkbox to like enable that or something. I don't know. Song of Mana, sure. The Song of Fire and Ice is what we're gonna go for. I think that could be pretty big, right? Okay, we don't. Surely there won't be a boss, right? It's not like every single one of these had a boss guarding it. They kind of have. So I think we should be starting level up a little before we go up there. The laurel is good. Let's get that. That'll at least keep us alive if we do run into something horrific. Then that's all of our weapons. Okay, so we need to then think about what things we would like as our extra items. There's a ring of duplication on the level. There's a tiramisu and maybe a crown. I don't know. There might be something up there. Garlic would have been really good, but there. Spinach is always really good. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that for the first thing. And again, you know, we'll think about heading up. Oh, what I really would like is actually, for once, the speed upgrades. You know what? I think moving faster could be pretty handy. Let's get luckier until we get something. I know I can like banish things. Okay, so I see where the cherry bombs are like rolling along the map, and that's kind of good. And we use the laurel there for good use. This guy maybe has a lot of health, because I think we kind of were walking into a lot of the bats, and you know, maybe should have taken a lot of damage, but it seems to be okay unless he's got like health regen. Okay, We're doing some AoE things, so I think having augmented AoE could be pretty good, even though, you know, leveling them up just makes them big anyway. It could be pretty good. Like this Song of Mana thing is doing some good AoE stuff. The cherry bombs and AoE sort of thing. Increases projectile speed. Reduces incoming damage. Increases retaliatory damage. Has it always done that? Let's increase projectile speeds. You know, decisions of what we want to maybe go with the Song of Mana thing as well. Not that we have any clue what it would go. Duplicator's already on the map, so I'm not going to take that. You know, it's... yeah, just walk into the eyeball. That's smart. It's tempting, but at the same time, it's clearly something that we don't need. I know that I'm heading in completely the opposite direction, because this eyeball has somehow made me go the opposite way. Don't question it. You know, there's like tickety-tockety boom things down here. You know, the cross that blows up everything. That thing. Birds! I've been very tired today, and, you know, it's been a long day. Okay. The laurel is good. Right, let's head back up because we've just gone in completely the wrong direction. And now we've left a lot of stuff. Augments max health. I don't presume that that would go with a Song of Paradise. So, you know, we're not going to take that. I know that I'm not doing great right now. We're kind of taking some really stupid damage. So maybe I should have just head straight up to the thing, but you know, again, I'm more of a let's get some upgrades that let us live and let us survive. Base area, I feel like that's gonna go with the thing. I feel like that might go with the book, but right, let's get wand fires more. Okay, now I've got the chicken back from the dumb damage. I do still feel like my health was regenerating. Maybe I've got like overworld permanent regen or stuff from, you know, it's like no matter if you haven't got a regen thing, you get some regen because you already picked like a perma regen. I'm going for this thing. Exactly what I wanted. Move quicker. Okay, and now we've picked up the absorb everything. All base damage up just seems really, really smart. All base damage up. Okay, and then it's still not moving very, very fast, so let's move even faster. This is probably the one character that I want movement speed on, because it's actually too slow. Now we're at a reasonable thing, but we've taken like 3 speed upgrades, you know, now it's only just being able to dodge things and live. I really don't like the attract orb, but we can do better. We can do better. Like, I just want to fill the last slot up, and then, you know, it's like, hey, you've got items, and then you can go pick up some items on the map, like the duplicator. Like, do I want to go down for the duplicator? Like, bubble death is going to be surely in the way. Duplicator is very good, though. Duplicator is always very good. Okay, so, you know, we don't need chickens, but whilst there's, like, chickens on the map, bum, 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 bum. I think the bird's actually doing some extra stuff now. Bob, 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 bob. Candelabra. I'm torn. Like, I just want to get up to the thing, but the duplicator is very good. Maybe I should just head up there now before, you know, ridiculous numbers of enemies that are very, very strong come along. I think it might be a good idea to just, you know, head up there. Okay, there's a treasure with a triple. Okay, that really helps with leveling this up, to be fair. So I might get something pretty good. I know I should press escape, but put it on the gamepad. Just let me have a skip on the gamepad. Okay, the laurel, the extra damage, and get luckier. All very, very good. Now, I do see that attractor, but there's not a lot of things. What I'm going to do is head up. And then, what we can do is come back, get the attractor orb, once we've killed all the stuff and just left all this EXP everywhere. And, you know, then we capitalize on that by, you know, getting the attractor to collect everything that we left along the way. And we'll get one more level along the way, right? I should, you know, just farm for this last level before you go. And then get anything to fill this last slot, and then we can pick up the tiramisu whilst we're up there. And then, you know, just capitalize upon everything without having, you know, wasting spots. I know it's not all about min-maxing, but I just prefer to have the stuff rather than, you know, waste it when you can literally just, you know, get an extra item above everything. I like having more than you're meant to have. Am I greedy? Maybe a little. Okay, well, suddenly I regret moving because it suddenly became very hard. I like Pomerola. What I really should have looked at is... Right, fire wands would have gone the thing. The Burk would have gone with our wands. I've literally picked things that don't involve anything. 4 Seasons goes with a lot of the stuff that we got. I really didn't choose evolution stuff, did I? It's been a while. Like I said, brain not functioning properly right now. Probably wasn't the smartest choice to make. You know, we could have literally got evolution things for the weapons that we got, but instead I chose things would be nice as an individual thing rather than this will evolve anything that we have. And that's not the right thing to do. That's not a winning strategy. That's how you lose. Just be like, hey, I want individual item, not I want things that evolve anything. Okay, let's just freeze everything and, you know, maybe, again, not the smartest. Okay, let's just head up and, you know, try not to die to everything. Song mana. Like, the birds aren't doing that much. And again, you know, we don't want to fully evolve them so that they, you know, then join into one, because we need 2 good friends, not just one. Also, they're adding co-op modes to this, which, you know, considering how they've worded 2 good friends, I wonder how many people, when co-op mode comes out, will think that that secret needs you to play co-op. Because, you know, play with 2 of your good friends. Well, these things are strong and killing me, and so we're not very powerful. Okay, so avoid the taxi people. Oh, you're just kissing my face. Because we cannot kill them. Thankfully there's 100 of them behind us, but not really killing them very well. Okay, chicken, perfect. Okay, we are still heading up fire. Fire will help murder everything. Okay, so whilst we got fire, maybe I will murder some things and hopefully not die. Oh my god, now we've got... Well, these things move slower at least, but they're still kind of problematic. I kind of want that treasure chest. Base speed, sure, make me faster so that we can at least maybe dodge things. That doesn't feel very fast. That was not a successful loop. They kind of blocked the way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well, all of these big, strong things are now just in the way. Can I get some Cheetos out of those things? Okay. I think we've got an opportunity to sneak past those ones at least. They're not the fast ones that had the sword. Ow, bite my tongue. Just what we need, 5. Not an evolution, but just what we need. Don't evolve the birds. By accident. Okay, we didn't evolve the birds. Okay, we got some good stuff. That will maybe help us to survive this journey. We are 10 minutes in and we are absolutely not strong enough for this. Okay, but all we need to do is make it to the top. That's a bossy one. There's fast Mr. Swordsy. which again, you know we don't want. Okay. Now the crown and the tiramisu. If I can get them without the death that would quite clearly be incoming. The crown would give us extra experience, which is good, and the tiramisu is going to give us extra life. Okay. Zoop. Now, okay, I think we've actually got an opportunity to get in there now. Did we just leave some stuff on the floor? I feel like we just left treasure chests on the floor. There is a treasure chest literally right at spawn. How did we do that? It's fine. That will just maybe evolve one of our weapons. I mean, maybe it will evolve the cookie thing. Like, if we get the cookie to max level, which I don't think we've seen come up once in the, the leveling up options. Well, this is a problem. Just run through it! Okay, now... There's a chicken back there. This is a big problem! Okay. If I can just get to the cheetah, or at least the chicken. The chicken. The cheetah looking a lot less likely than the chicken. Okay, now... This onslaught of people is a little problematic. I need speed. Okay, speed might let me live. Okay, that killed some things, right? So I just need to regroup and get back up there. We do have a tiramisu, which is a real life, essentially. And we can move fast, sort of. Not that fast, but sort of. What is that purple thing? Ooh, a purple chest. I will take it. Rerolls, and what is this? Holds XP gain. Nope. Every 2 minutes attracts all the items. Could be useful. Overall duration continuously changes between -50 and +50. That sounds kind of bad. Let's take it. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, if we get increased duration, it sort of balances out. Right. You know, the extra 50% duration when we get it will be good. Okay, so... That's a treasure chest coming out of nowhere. Ooh, a triple treasure! I mean, the balcony just snapped in half. Was that other birds the thing? Did it give us a thing? It just sort of didn't do anything. It didn't make you got the secret noise or anything. It just flew in a treasure chest. So I don't know if we got it. Hopefully, like the balcony snapped and it was a bird. So I'm assuming it is. Oh, what I can do is if we get another purple treasure chest, is just teleport everything to us now. And then that's like the best. Okay, so let's just absolutely get ourselves stuck in a dead end. But absolutely make sure that we got everything. Okay, and we did. That red thing right there couldn't have spawned itself in a worse place, huh? Okay, so I'm going to... This is death. This is where we die. This right now is very much where we die. Okay, so I should take the laurel, because that might keep us alive long enough to not die to whatever that was. It just have a million stupid things and death. Oh no, what if this is the boss for the thing, and without surviving this, we don't get the thing? Oh no, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. We've turned all the enemies into fiery death. We've turned all the enemies into... You die now. That's what we've done. We've ended the run. It was a good run. Oh, God, if only that was a chicken, that might have saved us. Might have. Oh! We got out of the death! Some more death! But green death is better than red death, perhaps. We got revives. We got freeze everything! Okay. There's a very, 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 very tiny, tiny, slimmest chance that we die now. It's the tiniest, slimmest chance that we might just find something. Right, can I get through? Chickadee, chickadee, chickadee. Okay, now survive long enough for this to bring experience enough for you to live. It does not. Did we get the secret? Inlaid library, gallows plants. The capella magna, the fiery balcony. Okay, we did it. We got it. Okay, that's at least something. We ended up with a lot of fiery death. Suddenly out of nowhere. I think we picked the right moment to get up there before that fiery death came. Right? Was that because we picked it up, or was that just coincidence? Who knows? Bottom of Gallo Tower, I don't know. Adverse fate again. I don't know what the adverse fate is. Bone zone. Boss rush with just a single weapon. Got an only. God damn it! I hate that just went straight to the top whilst I was trying to look onto previously owned coffins. Discover the source of the roaring thunder of the tiny bridge. That might be something on the something. Okay, so Cosmo gains +1 recovery, +1 luck, gains +1 revival every 100 levels, has hidden weapons. Well, that sounds fancy.